Hello everyone, it's time for Juan English broadcast. I'm Teacher Main. Today, we're going to listen to a story called The Milkmaid and Her Pail. Let's begin by learning new words. Are you ready? Here we go. Milkmaid, a girl or woman who milks cows. Market, a place where people go to buy and sell things. Pail, a round open container with a handle. Jealous, feeling unhappy because you want something someone has. Let's listen to the story now. Are you ready? Here we go. The Milkmaid and Her Pail. Once there was a girl named Molly. Molly was a milkmaid. It was her job to deliver milk to the market. In exchange, the people in the market would give Molly money for her milk. One of Molly's favorite parts of being a milkmaid was deciding how to spend the money she earned. She'd walk along and think about all the things she could buy. Molly thought of buying a new pair of shoes. She thought about buying seeds for her garden. She thought about having a shiny pail in which she could carry the milk. She also thought about buying a new fancy dress and a new doll to play with. While there's nothing wrong of thinking about all of the things she could buy, sometimes Molly would get so lost in her thoughts that she would forget about the milk she was carrying on her head. One day, Molly filled her pail with milk. She placed the pail on her head and she headed off to the market. As she walked along the road, Molly once again thought of all the things she could buy with the money she received for the milk. She thought of buying a cake and a basket full of strawberries. As she continued to walk, she spotted a chicken sitting at the side of the road. It was then that she had her best idea yet. Molly looked at the chicken and said, "With the money I get today, I'm going to buy a chicken of my own. That chicken will lay eggs. Then I will be able to sell milk and eggs at the market and get more money to spend. With all that money, I can buy myself fancy new dresses that will make other milkmaids jealous. Oh, I can't wait to get to the market and get my money today." Molly was too excited that she started skipping down the road. But she forgot about the milk pail she was carrying on her head. The milk started spilling over the edges, and the pail fell onto the ground. Soon, Molly was covered in milk. "Oh no! Now I'll never have enough money to buy a chicken," she exclaimed. She took the empty milk pail and carried it back home. "My goodness, what happened to you?" asked Molly's mother. "I was busy dreaming about all the things I could buy with the milk money, that I forgot the pail on my head," Molly replied. "Oh, Molly dear, how many times do I need to tell you? Don't count your chickens before they hatch," her mother sighed. "What does that mean again, Mother?" Molly asked. "It means that you should focus on what you have rather than making plans about something that has not happened yet," her mother replied. Molly knew her mother was right. She loved to dream, but finally, she tried to remember to focus on delivering the milk successfully before thinking about all the things she could buy with the money she was going to receive. From that day on, Molly learned her lesson. The end. Remember, learn to focus on the things you have at the moment and never depend on something that has not happened yet. I hope you liked our story for today. Goodbye, everyone. See you next time.